So your healthcare provider has ordered Cologuard for you and you've received the collection kit. That may sound complicated, but we're going to make it easy. Cologuard has no special prep or changes to diet or medication. Neat, right? We'll show you in a few simple steps. Collect your sample and ship it to the lab where it'll be tested. You may receive a few phone calls from Exact Sciences laboratories to remind you to use Cologuard if you haven't already. Before we start, make sure you'll be able to ship your sample the same day or the next day after collection to allow enough delivery time. The lab must receive your sample in 3 days for successful testing. Are you ready? It's go time. Step 1. Check the expiration date on the box. If you're good, then unpack it. First, pull out your patient instruction guides and shipping instructions. Then unzip the plastic bag to take out the contents for collection. Leave the bag attached to the box. You'll need it to safely ship your sample back. As you unpack the box, take your time to check that you have your sample container, tube, bottle of preservative liquid, bracket, and sample labels. Have everything laid out? On to step 2. Now raise the toilet lid and seat. Unfold the bracket and place it on the toilet rim toward the back. Lower the seat onto the bracket. Can you see the opening? Okay. Unscrew the lid of the large container and slip the container in the bracket. Perfect. Step 3. Now it's time to do your thing. Sit on the toilet and have a bowel movement into the container. Be careful not to contaminate your sample. It's okay if a little bit of urine gets in the container. Your sample should be whatever is typical for you in terms of consistency and size, but should be no larger than the bottle of liquid preservative that comes with your kit. When you're done, stand up, lift the container from the bracket and place it on the counter. But leave the sample container open because there's still a few more steps before you're ready to ship. Step 4. Grab the small white tube. Yep, that's the one. Unscrew the cap and pull out the probe. Now scrape the surface of the sample until you cover the grooves on the probe. Put the probe back into the tube. Screw the cap closed completely. Now empty all of the preservative liquid from the bottle into the container. Anything left in the bottle? Step 5. Next, place the lid on the container. Screw it on straight and tight. Then trash or recycle the empty preservative liquid bottle in the toilet bracket. Congrats! See how easy that was? Step 6. Finally, before you pack your box, you need to label your samples. First, check your shipping label and take note of how your name and address are written. Then, using a ballpoint pen, clearly print your name, date of birth, and date and time of collection on the blank sample labels. Label your sample container like this. Then, carefully pack your box back up and ship it the same day or the next day after collection. Here's how to make that happen. Peel back this label and voila, you'll find a prepaid and pre-addressed return label. Now you can either drop off your sample at a UPS location or call UPS or Exact Sciences Laboratories Customer Care Center to schedule a contact-free pickup. Plan to collect your sample when you can get it back to UPS that same day or the next day. The lab must receive your sample as soon as possible to be tested successfully, so make sure a Sunday or a holiday will not delay your shipment. After you drop off or have your kit picked up, it will be shipped directly to our lab. You should hear from your healthcare provider in about 2 weeks with your result. It's that easy. Now, enjoy the rest of your day.